Warriors finally reached double-digit losses on February 28th, and it was doubly painful thanks to the Durant diagnosis. Jared Greenberg has more from D.C.
Tuesday night, the Warriors left Verizon Center with not much information at all on Kevin Durant's left knee injury. But what they did know last summer was that in order to land the marquee free agent, they would have to do it at a cost. A perceived lack of depth was Golden State's biggest question mark heading into the season. And now with Durant's status unknown moving forward, they may very quickly get answers to if strength in numbers is still part of the Dubs' DNA.
Well, comfortable is the wrong word. You're never comfortable when you lose somebody who's one of the best players in the league. So, we'll see what they say tomorrow. And again, I mean, we're walking off the floor and haven't even had a chance to take a deep breath. And now I'm talking to you guys. So we'll see what happens.
I didn't notice it at first until he went into the timeout and he walked off the floor. Didn't even notice it. But obviously after finding out, just really hoping that it was a bone bruise.
No, I didn't see much. I saw him as I fell, and then I saw his reaction when we were going to transition. And he obviously tried to fight through it and see if he could stay out there. And once we had to call timeout, we knew something was wrong. And like I said, waiting to hear what the situation is, and praying he's all right.
We're not gonna act like he died, and we don't even know what happened. What's going on. Like, you gotta know something before you can kind of go along those lines. We really don't know much right now.
Zaza Pachulia visibly concerned about his teammate after landing on him, saying he had no idea who was behind him and that it was just a basketball play when he battled with Marcin Gortat. So now the Warriors' 8-game road trip, which spans more than 11,000 miles, will be put on pause. They'll stay anxiously waiting Kevin Durant's MRI results here in D.C. before heading off to Chicago for Thursday night's TNT game. At the Verizon Center, Jared Greenberg.
All right, Jared, thanks very much. Durant has missed a couple of games already this season, and we won't know how many more until first we know the results of the MRI, presumably on Wednesday. But it's a rare bit of adversity for this team. It's been relatively smooth sailing so far.
It has, and it's hard to replace a superstar. And you look at Steve Kerr, we talk about their depth, but he really didn't have to be challenged as far as bench-wise because he's always had 2 All-Stars playing and 2 All-Stars sitting, and that combination gave him the luxury to not to have to depend on guys on the bench. But he does have some capable guys, Iguodala and Sean Livingston and David West. I look for those 3 veterans to step up.
And leave it to Draymond to bring some humor to the situation, And I think, Steve, and as former players, when one of your top guys go down, a lot of guys look at it as an opportunity for them to step up and be better teammates and be more consistent scorers. And, a lot of those guys who've been practicing every single day, they wait for this opportunity. Curry and Thompson will have to step up and deliver a little bit more, and we know Draymond Green will always be there. So they're still capable of winning.
Warriors are also reportedly set to sign veteran Jose Calderon, who's been bought out by the LA Lakers. He hasn't paid Durant's position, obviously, but a veteran presence and a really good shooter.